All right, two rectangular prisms pushed together again. All right, find the area of this one, and yeah, on this one, let's zoom in on this. We can see that this shape right here is not actually on the surface, so we're not going to include this shape right there in our calculation. Okay. So it's going to work pretty much the same way as that last one. It's just now it's kind of a different rectangular prisms pushed together, right? So I can start with the small one. You can start with the big one if you'd like, but I want to get that small one out of the way because, I don't know, I just feel like it. So I'm going to start with the front face right here as a rectangle, right? This one shows something like this, which appears to be 2 feet by a height of 4 feet, right here it looks like. So the area of this one rectangle is 4 times 2, which is 8. But again, it does have the matching one on the back side as well. So let's multiply the 8 by 2 to get 16. That's 16 square feet from those two red rectangles. But then we got this rectangle right up in here. And yeah, it matches there on the left as well, which is important to know. So this rectangle, though, is going to work just a little bit different. It's 1 foot by 4 foot. So its area, 4 times 1 is 4. But again, it matches it on the back side there. So we got 2 of them. 4 times 2 is 8. So that's 8 square feet. I should have highlighted those so I don't lose track of those. 16 and 8 so far. That's what we got. And then the top here we'll say is this, almost looks like a square, but it's not. It's a 2 foot by 1 foot rectangle. So its area is going to be 2 times 1, which is 2. Now that is on the surface. I'm not multiplying it by 2 because the bottom one, which matches, is not actually on that surface. So that takes care of the smaller rectangular prism. Let's take care of the bigger one now. So in the front, I'll start with this front face rectangle. And I'll do it over here. And this rectangle is 16 feet by what appears to be 9 feet. So its area is 16 times 9. It's 90 and 54, so 144 square inches. But again, there's 2 of them, right? We got this one that matches it in the back. So I need to multiply the 144 by 2 to get 288 is what it looks like. And that is those 2 surface areas. And then I'll find this rectangle right here, which again, it does have a matching rectangle here on the left. And this rectangle is a 9 foot by 4 foot rectangle. So its area is 9 times 4, which is 36. But multiply it by 2, because there's 2 of those rectangles, which makes 72 square inches. And it's highlighted now, because I know that's one of my surfaces. And then in the top here, I'll have to do this one in black because I ran out of colors. But again, it does have a matching one here on the bottom as well. So this rectangle, and again, I'm finding it as a full rectangle, knowing that I'm going to have to subtract the area of this little rectangle right there, okay? So that's a 16 foot by 4 foot rectangle. So its area is 16 times 4, which is 64. But 2 of those makes 128 square units. But again, we need to subtract that this green rectangle right here, which is 2. So subtract 2, and the total surface area of the 2 rectangles minus that small rectangle. Thank you. Yeah, 128 minus 2 is 126. Now I will highlight it. There we go. But let's subtract these together to get our final answer. All right, the 2 red rectangles was 16. The 2 purple ones was 8. The 1 green one was 2. These are all in square feet, by the way. Then we did the 2 orange ones at 288. And then the blue, the 2 in blue was 72. And then the 2 black ones, but minus that small rectangle, is 126. So yeah, we just need to add all these together to figure out our final answer here. 16 plus 8 plus 2 plus 288 plus 72 plus 126. And I get 512. But again, this would be in square feet. I've been doing a lot of SQ feet, square feet like this, but remember, it is possible you can show it as feet squared as well. It means exactly the same thing.